Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Jakubiak again and Lucy. And we are here to first of all say hello. And we know that there are some things going on that are a little bit different than what you're used to. We had spring break last week, and we have not been able to return to school just as of yet. But your teachers, I know, have been communicating with you through Dojo and through some new computer-based learning platforms that your parents are going to be looking into. And I'll be completely honest, your parents are probably going to need some help. I know that I was trying to navigate through some of it, and I got it, and I think we'll all get it. But at first, it's something different. It's something different to do schoolwork at home, but you already do iReady, and you already read, and you do your math, and so I think it's going to be okay. I think it'll be okay. But anytime we do something new, it's a little scary sometimes. And I know that you miss your friends and your friends miss you and all the fun things we get to do at school. But it's really important that we're all safe and that we are following the guidelines and rules so that hopefully that we can be healthy and back to school really, really soon. Lucy and I are going to read to you a story today called After the Fall. Many of you know about Humpty Dumpty, and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and Lucy is, not sure. She's not having it today. She's not used to her mommy being home all the time either, and this is usually her nap time, so she's just doing what she wants. Okay. Anywho, so this story is called After the Fall, and the author is Dan St. Tate, and it talks about how Humpty Dumpty gets back up again. And so we're going to go ahead and read it, and then we'll talk about it. And maybe Lucy will join us again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Kings County Hospital. Fortunately, all the King's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. Boys and girls, have you ever been afraid to do something after you've gotten hurt or maybe failed at it? I know I have. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying. He's not giving up. Lucy's over there. She can't see her. She's hiding. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. It hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. Look at that long, tall ladder. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. The higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. Not sure what she's doing. Sorry, Lucy, am I in your spot? Really? I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Okay. Really, Lucy? You're silly. Come here. Ugh. Until I was no longer afraid. What is she doing? Oh, okay. Sit here. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Oh, look, look, look. And learned how to fly. The end. All right, boys and girls, these next couple of weeks, you're going to be doing new things you may not have done before. Schedules are going to be different. Your work's going to look different. Communication's going to be different. But we're all in it together. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to your teacher or you can contact us through Dojo. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Say bye, Lucy. She's sleeping. Say bye.